6. Bridges outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And the Rockets making a change here. And he makes both free throws.
Well, it's so good to see players like Bridges improving season to season. You can tell he's putting the time and work in.
Goes up on the high post. And that one hits back iron. So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Vassell. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. He dents the rim with a 2-hand slam. Wow.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Here's Barnes. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fires from the wing. And the Spurs scoring again.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time, really a terrific ability.
Timeout called, the Rockets. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Rockets trailed by 13. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And here are the Spurs. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You did not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Here's Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 14 points here in the second half.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And that one is good. Here's Mitchell. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Here's Barnes. The offensive rebound. Here's Porzingis. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Spurs leading by 13. Mitchell outside. Pass to Sohan. Back to Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Barnes. And Pirtle pulls it down. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. The lead is 15. Wide open. Counted.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Here's Porzingis. Another miss by Houston.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Here's Sohan. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
In the lineup for the Spurs, Devin Vassell.
And San Antonio has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Spurs lead by 20.
The Rockets call.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And so here is Houston. Outside ball. They need this. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
And how exciting it must be to have LaMelo Ball, Clark, on your team.
Kevin, clearly one of the most exciting guards in the league. The anticipation was through the roof for Ball, and needless to say, I think he's lived up to it.
Pass to Moody. Back to Mitchell. And it's Vassell in the corner. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Vassell's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs. Outside ball.
2 minutes
to the paint.
in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Porzingis. Here's Walsh. Another miss by Houston. Spurs leading by 21. Here's Vassell. That three off the mark. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. And a deep three from Ball. From beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 14 points now in the second half.
Boy, that's pretty amazing accuracy on Ball's shot. You see a lot of young guys operating from deeper and deeper range. He's one of them.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Sohan. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Mitchell's got 25 points in the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for San Antonio.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And in a two-game season series, you always want to take charge of game one, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Rockets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Porzingis. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And so it's San Antonio with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Now Ball. Launches it. Hands it from downtown.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in